Hey you guys, I'm back with the highlighting and contouring / updated foundation routine video. So we're going to go ahead and start out with our Max Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist. Just spray that all over your face and let it sit for a minute just so it gets all up in your skin and everything. And after you've done that, we're going to take our Max Prep and Prime Moisture Infused Primer just to make sure we have a nice slate to put our foundation on. And once we've done that, we're going to take, I'm going to take my new foundation. It's called Sacha, and it's a cream-based camouflage foundation, which just means that it's super creamy and it covers a lot. And the thing that I love about this foundation is that it actually matches my skin tone completely, like perfectly. I've always had a really hard time finding a foundation that actually matches my skin tone, and also like I guess you would say the texture of my skin. I get like combination dry to oily, so this, since it's cream based, it helps that I have like, you know, like dry skin, but since it like mattifies after you put it on, it also deducts the oil that I get all over, you know, day, my long gruesome days. But anyways, yeah, this foundation is actually relatively new in my foundation stock, but it's becoming my favorite because 1, matches my skin completely, 2, hydrates it, and 3, I barely need to use like as much as I would use of my other foundations to achieve the same amount of coverage. So here you guys can see like the difference, kind of like one side's not done and the other is done. So I mean, obviously you're gonna tell like I'm wearing makeup on the other side and I'm not on the other side, but just so you guys can see the difference and how awesome this foundation looks. So yeah, I'm really not even going to edit like this part of the video. I just want you guys to really understand that you barely need to use like any of the product. You just need to dab it a little bit and you'll get so much product, and it will cover like literally all of your face. And the brand that I'm using on my face, I guess it's kind of aimed towards women of color, but honestly I would just say that anyone can use it. It's just more specifically aimed towards people who have a harder time finding a foundation that can actually match the skin tone that they have. But yeah, once you applied your foundation, you can just go ahead and start filling in your eyebrows. What I'm doing now is just outlining them, and then I'm going to take my E.L.F brow kit and just fill them in ever so lightly. Now once I finish my eyebrows, I'm going to start with the contouring, and I'm using the same brand. It's Sacha, and it's the Cream Foundation Tester Kit, and I'm using the color Perfect Tan to contour. And where I'm contouring is like a little bit above my actual cheekbone, just to make my cheekbones look a little bit higher, and I'm going to drag it up the side of my face, eventually up to my forehead, and then also just down towards my jawline, just to give it a more of a slimming effect. Like that's the whole point of contouring. You want to have a skinnier face, so you're going to apply it down your jaw, down the jawline, and then up towards the forehead where you want things to appear smaller. So yeah, this is where I'm just going to start like contouring my forehead, just so you guys know like the point of putting on like brown, like a darker color onto your forehead or your cheeks or anything, just to give it more shadows, just to make it like look slimmer, like I said earlier. So go ahead and just apply it over your forehead, wherever you kind of think you need a little more shadows, just go ahead and do that. But this is where I put mine, and yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and keep putting on until I feel like I'm completely done with my contour. And once I finish my face, I'm going to go ahead and start with my nose. So I'm just taking the little brush that came with the kit, and I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose on the sides and just draw one straight line going down my left side of my nose, and then I'm going to also do the same for the right side, of course. And also, I forgot to mention, this is very important, if you guys want to save 50% off your order, like with buying these Sacha products, like the cream camouflage foundation and the concealers and their other foundations that they have, use my code KIM and it'll save you 50% off your entire order. So you guys know you want to use that deal, so when you shop on that website, you better use that code, okay? Now here, you kind of want to just drag the line up a little bit higher than where the bridge of your nose would start, just to give it more of like a slimmer and sleeker effect. And now I'm going to start highlighting my face. I'm using the same kit and I'm using the color Natural Beige to start highlighting my face. And the point of highlighting your face is to accentuate the features that you want to stand out. So I'm going to start with my under eyes just to cover up the bags and then to also just bring more attention to my eyes. Once I've finished under my eyes, I'm going to start with the forehead and just start in the middle and just kind of like paint like a tree, and then just gradually work your way down the bridge of your nose just to highlight your nose. She knows she can get all that, all that, all that, all that, all that. My lady always on. She know I need it so. She knows she can get all that, all that, all that, all that. And once you've finished highlighting your nose, you can just highlight your Cupid's bow and also the corners of your nose, just in case you missed a part with like the foundation or anything, just to get rid of the shadows that usually get casted from the nostrils. But yeah, once you've done that and you've done the Cupid's bow, you can also apply some of the highlight to the chin. And now usually I would have like highlighted my eyebrows directly after I finished filling them in, but I just went ahead and waited so I could blend everything in easier. So just go ahead and highlight the brow bone and then also highlight the top of the brow as well. Now once you finish highlighting and contouring and everything and you're happy with the way that it, well, not happy with the way that it looks, but you have everything the way you want it to look, you go ahead and start blending everything out, and this is when you're going to start looking a little less, you know, crazy. You're going to look normal, and it's going to all fall into place the way it was meant to fall into place. So go ahead and just blend everything out. You want everything to just look like it meshes together, and just make sure you don't have any like rigid lines or any like blunt lines, so it just looks like a brown, white, you know what I'm saying? Okay, just go ahead and keep blending it. So yeah, I don't look completely crazy right now. I've blended it all out, and this is just yeah, this is just how it looks after I blended it. But now I'm gonna go ahead and just apply my Ardell lashes. It's the number 113, and they're the Glamour lashes. Yeah, so once I've applied my eyelashes, I'm going to go ahead and just let them dry, and then I'm going to take my pink Mink Covergirl blush and apply that to my cheeks. And after I finish applying the blush, I'm going to take a Nude lip liner just to outline my lips. Once I've outlined my lips, I'm taking taking a Revlon matte lipstick in my color number 2 and just applying that all over my lips. I know you guys have asked about this on Instagram and on Tumblr. So this is the color. It's the Revlon number 2 and it's a matte. And after I've applied that, I'm going to take the NYX mattifying lip gloss in the color Istanbul and just apply it to the center of my lips. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my Nude lip liner again and just outline my lips some more. Just clean it up a little bit. And after that, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my mascara to my natural lashes just so they can blend better with the false eyelashes. And yeah, this is pretty much the highlighting and contouring look that I go for every time I have like a special outing or something. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And all the products I used in this tutorial are going to be listed below. And just go ahead and leave some comments on what you guys want me to do next for a video. And yeah, I just hope you guys liked it.